ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Verb Circus. My name is Kyle Miller, and I'm here with a brand new set of guests, a new pair of contestants for today's program, and I have a feeling that it's going to be a great week, an exciting week, because just talking with these guys before the show, they both seem like a lot of fun and two very interesting people. So let's get to know our contestants. First, we have Gregorio. How are you today, Gregorio?
A little bit nervous, but okay, I'm okay.
No problem.
Okay.
The best thing, Gregorio, just relax and enjoy the show. You'll do fine. I know you will. Who is next to you, Gregorio?
Next to me, we have here the great Diego.
Diego. Okay, the great Diego. Yes.
Thanks. The great.
The great Diego. And Diego, do you know what Gregorio does for a living?
Yes. He's a nuclear physician.
A nuclear physicist, not a nuclear physician. Yeah. A physician is un médico.
Yeah.
But he's a nuclear physicist. That's a tricky thing to pronounce.
Okay.
A nuclear
physicist.
And do you know what Diego does for a living?
Diego is a bancarian.
Well, he's a banker.
Bank.
He's a banker. Yeah, he's a banker. He works in a bank. He's a banker. So we have the banker versus the nuclear physicist this week, all week long, ladies and gentlemen, only here on the Verb Circus. All right?
Okay.
Okay, right. And we're going to have to get things started. Before I mention the verb, before that, I would just like to talk about some of the prizes you will be taking home at the end of each show. Some CDs, such as this one, the Verb Circus, in audio format. Also, at the end of 5 episodes, our winner for cumulative points will receive the Vaughan Review, que es nuestra revista mensual, but a 1-month subscription, a 1-year subscription, much better, to the Vaughan Review. And finally, el gran premio posible entre todos los concursantes, el gran premio es una estancia en nuestra propia Vaughan Town. Great prizes, right?
Great prizes.
Great prizes. All right. Well, guys, we'll get to know each other as the course goes by, but let's move on first to introduce the verb of the day. Bing, there it is. Ooh, right there. Sandwiched between my hands. You see that? It's the verb, ladies and gentlemen, to fall. To fall. Every day I fall. Gregorio, yesterday
I fell.
I fell, and lately
I have fallen.
I have fallen. Good. Fall, fell, fallen. Say that again. Every day I fall.
Yesterday I fall.
Fell. Fell. No T. Fell. Again.
Fell.
And lately, Gregorio?
I've fallen.
I've fallen. Very good. Okay, let's take a look at the uses of today's verb. First, we see to drop. To drop or descend under the force of gravity. Gregorio, if I release my pen or pencil, will it fall?
Yes, it will fall.
It will fall. If I drop it, it will fall. Should I drop it?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to drop it. I'm not going to drop it. If I drop it, it will fall. Okay? Descend. Okay, if I drop the pencil, it will fall. Secondly, to become lower or less, like prices. Gregorio, do prices often fall in Spain?
Lately, they used to fall a little bit more.
Lately, they have been falling a little?
They have been falling later.
A little. Okay, okay.
In the last year, not.
Not so much in the last year, says the banker. Right? The banker, I guess, is the authority on this. What about temperatures? What happens to temperatures in the winter?
They fall.
Temperatures fall. In the winter, temperatures fall. Correct. Okay, we also have to be overthrown, like an empire. The Roman Empire fell, for example, right? Empires can fall. We have powerful empires in history, but they can fall. It's the same as in Spanish, right?
Okay.
Okay, and also to pass into some specific condition. For example, to fall asleep. Did you fall asleep easily last night, Gregorio? Did you fall asleep easily?
Last night I fell asleep. I fell asleep easily.
Okay. What time did you fall asleep last night?
I have fallen.
I fell. Last night I fell.
Last night. I fell asleep very quickly.
What time did you fall asleep then?
12 o'clock.
I fell asleep at 12 o'clock. Repeat.
I fall asleep at 12 o'clock.
He fell asleep at 12 o'clock. Good. Okay, so to fall asleep, to fall in love also, right? You're falling in love with the Verb Circus. What a wonderful show, right? Okay.
You're right.
I think you're doing well. I think you're both doing well understanding the contents. Let's move on now to the translation challenge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to put our guests, and you at home as well, to the test. It's time for the translation challenge. Here, you will see on the screen frases en español, las frases en español, y tú en casa tienes que elegir la traducción correcta. Habrá 3 opciones en inglés. Para ganar 5 puntos, for 5 points, choose the correct translation. Gregorio, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready as well.
Okay, they're ready. Hopefully at home you are also ready. Remember, you'll have 5 seconds to choose. Okay, number 1.
Se cayó ayer.
Okay, option A. It falls yesterday. Option B. It fell the last day. And option C. It fell yesterday. You have 5 seconds. All right, very good, very good. Okay, the contestants have chosen their answers. We'll always start with the red podium, by the way, which is Gregorio today. Gregorio, what is your answer?
Sí.
C, he says. The answer is C. Okay, and yourself? C. Ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is C. That's 5 points and 5 points, and hopefully 5 points for you at home as well. Good start, guys. Good start. Let's move on now to example number 2.
Se cayó porque lo dejé caer.
All right. Es lógico, ¿no? It makes sense. Tiene sentido. It makes sense. All right. Option A. It fell because I dropped it. Option B. It fell because I left it fall. And option C. It fall because I leaves to fall. Because it leaves to fall, excuse me. 5 seconds. All right, ding goes the bell. They've each got their answers there. Gregorio looking very serious today, but he's got his answer. What's your guess, Gregorio?
B.
Gregorio says B, and Diego says B. And at home, what do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is A. It fell because I dropped it, right? It fell to drop. Dejar algo caer. Dejar caer is to drop, right? It fell because I dropped it. So no points for our contestants here, but hopefully you got that at home. Let's take a look now at number 3.
Los precios han bajado un 10% en lo que va de año.
All right. Wonderful voice. Isn't that a great voice? Much better than my voice in Spanish, I think. Option A. Prices fell 10% in this year. Option B. Prices have fallen 10% so far this year. And option C. Prices have fallen 10% in what goes of the year. 5 seconds. All right. Okay.
No.
Okay, we're gonna let that go. He was unsure. Diego was unsure, but I'm gonna give it to him. That's okay. Okay, Diego, what's your guess?
Gregorio.
I'm sorry, Gregorio. Excuse me. It's the first day for everybody, right?
No problem.
Gregorio.
My guess is B.
Gregorio says B, and Diego.
And I says B as well.
I say, not I says.
Sorry, I say B.
I say B. So they both say B. At home, what's your guess? Did you say B? If you said B, give yourself 5 points. Yes, 5 and 5. Good job. The answer is B. Prices have fallen 10% so far this year. Can you repeat that for me, Diego?
Prices have fallen 10% so far this year.
Nice. Well done. You deserve those points. Good job. Let's hear number 4.
Las cosas pesadas y las cosas ligeras caen a la misma velocidad.
All right. Option A. Heavy things and light things fall at the same speed. Option B. The heavy things and the light things fall at the same speed. And option C, the final option, the heavy and the light things fall at the same speed. 5 seconds. Ding goes the bell. All right. Gregorio, he was confident. You seemed very confident this time, Gregorio.
Yeah, of course.
No
of course,
problem.
Of course.
Piece of cake.
I
right?
know it very well.
Pan comido. Piece of cake.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Right? Okay, let's see your answer, Gregorio.
A.
He says A and C. And the correct answer is A, ladies and gentlemen. Gregorio gets 5 points. Can you read the sentence for me, Gregorio?
Heavy things and light things fall at the same speed.
At the same speed. That coming from a physicist.
That's
So
right.
I'm not going to doubt
That's
it.
right.
It's true, isn't it, Gregorio? All right, let's take a look at our scores. Let's take a look at our scores here. It's close. We have 15 points for Gregorio and 10 for Diego. All right. Let's move on now to take a look at some other uses. Here in our other uses section, what we do is we look at something else, something additional that is useful, a useful lesson related to today's verb. First, I want to look at the difference between fall and fall down. Fall versus fall down. To fall down is with people. For example, when you were young, when you were a child, did you fall down when you were running?
Sometimes.
Yeah, so yes, I fell
I fell down when I was a child.
when I was a child.
When I was a child.
I fell down. I fell down.
When I was a child, I fell down.
I fell down. Okay. Did you do babies usually fall down a lot when they're learning to walk?
Yeah, they usually fall down often
Yeah, when they're learning to walk, right?
when they're learning to walk.
Yeah, they fall
That's it.
down. So to fall down is with people. You're running along, and if you trip, you fall down. But we don't say prices fell down. No, we say prices fell, right? Interest rates fell. Temperatures fell. People can fall down. Okay? So we have fall versus fall down. This is important, and it's an interesting use. Okay? We also have to fall ill, which is to become sick. Okay? Did you fall ill last year?
Yes, I fall ill.
I fell.
I fell.
Remember,
Sorry.
you have to conjugate the verb. I fell ill last year.
I fell ill last year.
Repeat.
I fell ill last year.
I fell ill last year. It means I got sick. I became ill. I became sick. Okay, ask Gregorio how many times he fell ill last year.
How many times do you fall ill last year, Gregorio?
Last year, I can't remember right now, but yesterday I started to cough
Yeah.
much times,
Okay.
so I'm a little bit.
Excuses.
Right,
excuses.
but
with
are you
coffee.
falling? Do you think you're falling ill now? Are you getting sick? Are you falling ill?
Right now,
Yeah.
not right now.
Okay, not right now. Okay. Hopefully you don't fall ill during the program. Right?
I hope so.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope that Gregorio doesn't fall ill during the program. To become sick, to get ill, to fall ill. Okay? Good job, guys. I think you're ready. Are you ready for another challenge, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we are ready.
We are ready.
They're ready. Okay, let's move on to another challenge, the translation challenge, round 2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now things start to get interesting. We start to play for more points. The challenge is the same, ladies and gentlemen, but now the prize is 10 points. En vez de 5, vamos ahora por 5 puntos por cada pregunta, ¿vale? Are you ready?
Yes.
We are.
Okay, let's hear number 1.
Siento que me caigo.
Okay. Option A. I feel like I'm falling. Option B. I feel like falling. And option C. I feel like to fall. You have 5 seconds. Okay, very interesting. You have to have a good understanding of this grammar here to get this one right. Gregorio, first, do you think you have the right answer, Gregorio? Are you confident with this?
No, I'm not.
He's not confident. It is a bit challenging.
In fact, if I could change my answer right now, I choose B. But
Okay.
You couldn't.
but I can't.
Well, but you can't. But you can't. That's the thing. There's a little bit of pressure. It's a bit intense here on the Verb Circus. Let's take a look at your answer, Gregorio. What did you guess?
A.
Gregorio says A. And Diego? Diego says
as well.
A. Gregorio, sometimes you have to go with your instinct because you, my friend, have the correct answer. And you too, Diego. Good job. 10 points for both of you.
You
I
have to.
feel like I'm falling.
You have to change
Now,
the answer.
if you say I feel like falling, that means me apetece. I feel like drinking a cup of coffee, right? But here, I feel like I am falling with the contraction. I feel like I'm falling. Okay? Hopefully you got that correct at home as well. Let's go on now to number 2.
Ella se cayó por las escaleras.
Okay, option A. She's fallen down the stairs. Option B. She fell down for the stairs. And option C. She fell down the stairs. 5 seconds. All right, I like this. I like this. The guys are thinking. The guys are thinking. 2 pensive guys here on the program, right? Okay, Gregorio, what's your answer?
C.
Gregorio says, Kyle, the answer is C. And Diego? C. And ladies and gentlemen at home, what's the answer? Correct. The answer is C. Good job, both of you. Well done. But I need you to say that out loud for me, Gregorio. I need you to repeat that out loud, en voz alta.
She fell down the stairs.
She fell down the stairs. Remember at home, siempre en voz alta, también en casa. Always out loud at home. She fell down the stairs. She fell down the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Have you ever fallen down the stairs?
No. Thanks to God.
Thank God, we say.
Thanks God.
Not thanks God. Thanks God is like, gracias, Dios. Gracias. No. We say, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay. I fell down the stairs once. Terribly painful. I do not recommend it. Let's take a look at example number 3.
Él cayó en una fuerte depresión.
Okay. Option A. He's fallen into a great depression. Option B. He fell into a deep depression. And option C. He's fell into strong depression. 5 seconds. Ding! Ladies and gentlemen, the bell means it's time for you to have your answer ready. Gregorio's got his answer. What's your answer, Gregorio?
My answer is B.
B. And Diego?
B as well.
B as well. Good job. Correct answer. 10 points for both. He fell into a deep depression. Simple past. He fell. He fell, right?
Okay.
He fell into a deep depression. Okay, number 4.
Si no lo hubiera dejado caer, no se habría caído.
Okay. Option A. Well, it's true. It's lógico, no? It makes sense. He likes it. Okay, option A. If I didn't drop it, it wouldn't have fallen. Option B. If I hadn't dropped it, it wouldn't have fallen. And option C. If it didn't drop, it wouldn't have fell. 5 seconds. Okay. Gregorio says B. Okay. And
B as well.
B. And the correct answer is B. Correct. That's 10 points for both our contestants. But I need you to say that for me, Diego. I need you to say that.
Okay. If I hadn't dropped it, it wouldn't have fallen.
Good. it wouldn't have fallen. This is the conditional, right?
Yes.
If I hadn't dropped it, it wouldn't have fallen. The third conditional. If, had, would have. It's always the same in the third conditional. Let's take a look at our scores. It's close. It's close, ladies and gentlemen. We have 55 points for Gregorio and 50 points for Diego. Very close. I like this. I like this. We have a good bit of rivalry here on the program. Very nice. Let's move on now to take a look at our expression of the day. Ah, yes, it's time for that little 1-minute break, which we call the expression of the day. And our expression today is to fall on deaf ears. To fall on deaf ears. Do you know what this means? Deaf is bueno, sordo, right? Do you know what this means, Gregorio?
In Spanish, for example, to fall in deaf ears, I could translate it into caer en saco roto. For example,
Well, but in English, what does that mean?
to say things to a person who isn't listening.
Who doesn't care? Exactly. I'm telling you, but you don't care what I'm saying, right? To fall on deaf ears. The person who's listening, they don't care, and they can't do anything about it. It falls on deaf ears. If you complain about a problem, for example, but the person can't do anything, it falls on deaf ears, which is our expression of the day, to fall on deaf ears. All right, it's time to move on now to the speed round. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my favorite part of the show. This is where things get interesting. This is where you can win points and you can also lose points. That's right, it's the speed round. Here, in this round, you have to form the question. Vas a ver en pantalla la respuesta y tú en casa tienes que formar la pregunta correcta pidiendo la información que sale en rojo en pantalla. ¿Ok? Aquí cada respuesta vale 10 puntos, pero por tus errores restamos 10 puntos. We take away 10 points for all your mistakes. The first round will be 2 minutes. And in this 2 minutes, you have to press the buzzer before answering. I will say go, and you'll have the opportunity to press the button. If you get the wrong answer, you lose points, and the other person has the opportunity to pass or play. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready as well.
And at home, are you ready? We have 2 minutes on the clock. Start the clock. It fell because I dropped it. Go. Gregorio.
Why did it fall?
Repeat, please.
Why did it fall?
Very good. 10 points for Gregorio. Good job. Why did it fall? And number 2, interest rates fell because the government cut them. Go. Gregorio again. Fast. Well done.
Why did interest rates fall?
Correct answer. 10 points for Gregorio. Next example. John fell down. Go. Diego.
Why did... Sorry. Why did... pass.
No. Okay. Minus 10. Pass or play?
Play.
Play. Hit it. Okay.
Who fell? Who fell down?
Who fell down? Right. John. Who fell down? 10 points for Gregorio. Minus 10 for Diego. Okay. Next example. Christmas falls on a Friday this year. Christmas falls on a Friday this year. Go. Gregorio.
When does Christmas fall this year?
I'm afraid not. Minus 10. Minus 10 there. Pass or play?
I passed.
You pass. Okay. Okay. What day? We would say, what day does Christmas fall on? What day does it fall? It falls on a Friday. Okay? Let's go on to the next example. No, it didn't fall. Go. Gregorio.
Did it fall?
Repeat, please.
Did it fall?
Did it fall? Good. With the question, did it fall? Very good. Correct answer. And 10 points for Gregorio. And we are out of time. Right there, we're out of time. Did it fall? No, it didn't fall. Okay. Let's take a look at our score before we move on. We're not finished yet, but let's take a look at our score. We have the totals here. Gregorio with 85 points and Diego with 40 points. But don't worry, guys, it's not over. It's only your first day. All right, it is time for the last minute. So it's not over yet, guys. We have one more minute. Here, the challenge will be the same, and it's close. You can gain points. You can gain a lot of points in this last minute. So let's put up one more minute right up there on the clock. 1 minute. Let's get that minute up there. We have one more minute. All right. The activity is the same. Are you ready, guys? Both of you, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start the clock. She's fallen down 3 times so far today. Go. Gregorio.
How many times has she fallen down so far today?
Correct answer for 10 points. Well done. How many times has she fallen down so far today with the present perfect? Well done, Gregorio. Next example. Prices fell because of changes in economic policy. Go. Diego.
Why did prices fall?
Correct. Why did prices fall? 10 points for Diego, but I need you to repeat that. Say that again.
Why did prices fall?
Good. Why did prices fall? And finally, they usually fall asleep around 11 o'clock. Go. Gregorio, quickly.
When did they usually fall asleep?
Wrong answer. Minus 10. Minus 10 points. We don't have time for the pass or play option, but they usually fall asleep around 11 o'clock. The correct question, what time? What time do they usually fall asleep in the present? What time do they usually fall asleep? Let's take a look at our scores for today, our final scores for this program. Let's see how we're doing. Gregorio has a total of 85 points. Good job, Gregorio. And 50 points, not bad either. Very close. This is only the first, he's laughing, no problem. Piece of cake. This is only the first program, guys. Anyone can win. So, good job. I want to thank you, and I want to remind you at home that you can participate. Puedes volver a concursar con las preguntas del programa de hoy a través de nuestra página web, Vaughan, discúlpame, Vaughan Inglés, no, aprendeinglés.com. Thanks a lot. I'm going to give some gifts to our contestants. All right, our contestants today will receive the Verb Circus, the audio CD, Volume 1, 20 programs in MP3 format. That's 10 hours of content from our friends at Vaughan Radio. Great job, guys. They've done very well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Verb Circus.